wish I'd have been born with a silver spoon in my mouth instead of the abortion bucket.
Now then, how do you do? Yeah, this is the Gipton removal firm. Documentary material, lock down your aerial.
Paul, we're doing this documentary on Gipton removal firm, and today's first day. And we're going to do a few things today. We're going to have a little tour of Gipton, we're going to have a look about, but we're off on a special mission first of all.
Go see Jimmy, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to go see if we can see the maestro himself.
Aye. The Jimmy Savile experience by the Gipton removal firm would never have happened, eh? There he is, Jimmy Savile. There, and there's me in the middle. Savile. You see any resemblance there, or a bit of a resemblance there? I think I might be the love child of Jimmy Savile. The name of the Gipton removal firm, it come about when I used to live in Gipton, and we used to play out like, you know, kids do. Place of grass, you know, we'd be playing on there, playing football, whatever, and now and again you'd see someone walking by with a sofa or sideboard or a TV or whatever, and you'd like, they'd either be moving from one council house to another, or they'd be on Rob. About 20 years later, we're living in Gipton again, and here's this commotion outside. Looks out a window, and this fella I know, he had a bloody wheelbarrow with a 3-piece sofa on it, going down the street with a woman, and leans out the window and went, "Oi, the Gipton removal firm!" And then it hit me. Then I thought, what a great name for a band.
And it's time to think about Mike Skinner, to get him off the streets and take him to a dentist to sort out his teeth. And forever Mill, she lost a leg. Now can someone please go chop off her head? Wannabe wags, expensive handbags, getting the tits out in the lad mags. The list could go on and on and on, but then it would be a never-ending song. Ha ha ha, and I'm out of fucking breath. That's the sound of the Gipton removal firm.
We're gonna get fucking arrested. Right, I think we better go now. It's one of Jimmy's guards.
No, it's a woman.
Is it somebody else?
It's a woman in a dressing gown. The Jimmy Savile Experience, the name of my album. It was the first DJ ever to put 2 decks together. Never mind Cool DJ Irk. Never mind Grandmaster Flash. He put 2 decks together. The first one ever representing the Gipton removal firm. Because you're not going to go on that pirate radio station anymore. It's illegal, you're getting bother. If you do, I'm going to smash your records up, right? So I went back on this radio station, I've changed my name to Dr. Strange, and I started going, "Yo, this is Dr. Strange, hip-hop radio show." Tried to disguise my voice to fool my mum, but that didn't last long, because like a week later it got busted, and that was that. And
where was that based out of?
That was in Chapel Allerton, just outskirts of Chapeltown, which would have a name called Mandy's Big Baps if it wasn't in Gipton.
Karma is not hard to fathom. Do good things will happen. But check this bloke who works with me is the biggest cunt you will ever see. Never been nice to anyone, always been a bully since he was young. Tight as a duck's ass, believe me.
Well, stop your pulse. Strong cider 7.5. I'm having that. Are you having that or what? Fucking, let's get fucking mashed. Let's get battered.
Where are we now, Paul?
Yeah, you can't beat a bit of pulse. That's what I'm saying. Never mind where we are, bit of pulse.
I think you could get sponsored by these.
Right, maybe, but you know, it's a Monday morning. I don't know why I'm looking at my hand there because I ain't got a fucking watch on, but it's like nearly 9 o'clock. I'm waiting for them to open because, well, let's just say I need to see him in there because there's been a bit of a nip down there. Like about gigs and doing live stuff, something that's ruined it is a smoking ban. Right, firstly, you go into a bloody gig now, right? Because there's no smoke there, it stinks of beer. You go in there, it absolutely stinks of beer. I mean, what? It gets all, everyone's sweating at these gigs. It got condensation up. It's all over. Your room's coated in sweat. It stinks, man. Yo, yo, yo! How do it? Right. How's it going, boys?
Hey, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, mate. Nice to meet you.
This is Joe. This is the man's studio cellar.
Hello.
Mark Cooper, documentary man.
Nice to meet you, mate.
I'm shaking saying I wish you always fucked up. I have to say it's not a very good start to the day, and I can't even talk my way out of this cause I can't remember any of this.
Yo, this is your life. What are the lyrics in here?
See, we've got a music stand somewhere around the back there.
Right, terrible handwriting. Cigarette, camera.
How many's in there? Weeks?
Don't know.
I think that.
About 15, 12, 20.
So is that how you write them? And then are you Tipexing some stuff out when you change words?
yeah.
Is that the book that they all go in?
Yeah, this is the finished book though. Right, first of all, right?
Yeah, go on.
First of all, it's like scraps of paper in your pocket. Then they go into a little notebook like that. Then they go into a notebook like that. Then they go into another notebook like that. And then that's the finished notebook. So it's like different stage, and I still change stuff in here like when I'm not happy with it.
At this moment, it's like just free.
Jazz, say it, jazz.
Everything's made up as
Fucking jazz.
Only lyrics.
The only people that enjoy jazz are people that are playing it on stage. Everyone else is like going, fucking hell, turn it in. Put that spliff down.
But it takes more skill to do that than to press play on the tape, though, doesn't it? On the backing track, to actually come up with something on the spot and to keep it going.
Yeah, but to keep it consistent is another
skill in itself. Yeah.
We could all jam. Let's jam then! Let's do it!
No, but
Time for sharing, a time for love. So that let's get pissed in the pub. The closing time, I will be jolly. Forget the berries and the only. Got no presents underneath the tree. Then Christmas time will be nothing. That's it. So yeah, man, I can't remember it, but yeah, we're alright.
Here's August, lads, for fuck's sake.
You know, I've got shade splints.
he's like,
A lot of love happens in here. A lot of love. Mainly when I've gone home between these two.
I'm going to roll with Smith now.
Now,
It might link up to it.
me and Weeksy have been trying to get
The legend.
Weeksy's hero Jimmy, Sir Jimmy
Sir
Savile.
Jimmy, get it fucking right.
Sir
Come
Jimmy
on.
Savile to
Very respect in these areas.
Weeksy'd like to hand Jimmy his album, The Jimmy Savile Experience,
Yeah.
and we've come across
This is the man, isn't it? This is the connection. Dan.
Is it true? Like, everybody's connected, like, somehow in Leeds to Jimmy Savile.
Yeah,
Except me and
It's
Weeksy.
true, man. Yeah.
Except me and Weeksy.
It's called the 2 degrees of separation to Jimmy Savile
Yeah.
experience.
So tell us a bit about your Savile connection.
Oh, well, I met Jimmy Savile back in... I've never actually met him.
You never mind.
Never met him. I've seen him, actually I have met him. I was outside the car, just outside my house where I live, on Street Lane. And then I was like, it didn't make any sense at all, but he seemed really angry about it as well. Like, he just pointed at me and said, "Oh, you better look into me."
He's not to be toyed with.
I remember there's been
He's
a
not been
Lakeside Cafe.
I mean-
I remember being sat there, right, and Jimmy Savile were there, and all these old people, like, he had a group of people around him, you know, in the, was it Lakeside Cafe?
Put that album
In his hands.
in the legend's hands.
Yeah, that's the
Don's
whole
already on the
purpose,
case.
yeah.
His dad lives
Of
next
this
to him or something, doesn't he?
mission.
My dad moved into the house he used to live in.
It's a connection.
And my brother he does work for that block of flats, and he's been in his house and stuff. My dad knows him. He came round to my house for like dinner once. I wasn't there. My mum.
Yeah, yeah.
Apparently, my dad says that my mum's pretty eccentric, weird. It's a bit weird. My mum says, my dad says about my mum. She goes, oh, it's like they were trying to outweed each other. Him and Jimmy Savile and my mum. And I think Jimmy won, to be honest.
Yeah.
But Weeksy with this, I think we won because his dad knows him.
Yeah,
His
man.
brother works in flat.
That's what we
Do
need.
you think we're one step closer to Savile?
Seems like it, doesn't it? Yeah, well.
I reckon, I mean, we know a guy that knows him, his parents.
You got to give him that magazine.
Neighbours.
I got the magazine. I got the copy of the film.
We just want like 2 minutes just to
Man's a legend, isn't he?
yeah.
get him in
I
documentary.
reckon he'd be happy to do it. Do you know what I mean?
For this bloke out of order, it's getting taller. A story that is getting older. Believe in the legend instead of the truth, cause one day I'll be bulletproof. How do you do? Good evening, hello. Marshmallows, pillows, wind in the willows. I'm annoyed in the void, walking around paranoid. Far too many brain cells destroyed. I went out for dinner, or was it lunch? Had a donkey punch and some monster munch. And
Everything. First 3 tracks I did, they're recorded by this last singer, Arrogate. Not Arrogate.
Arrogate?
How posh am I?
Arrogate.
Fucking hell, man.
I wondered
the
what
Gipton removal firm, Arrogate. Arrogate.
You mean arrogant, yeah.
What's going on here, huh?
I wondered what you were talking about then.
Arrogate. Right.
one day I hope I'm happy enough to write a love song, but for now you're gonna have to hold on, cause there's never gonna be an happy ending here. So please feel free to shed a tear. And I know tomorrow's another day and life goes on, but not the way I planned things out when I were young. And now it's all gone fucking wrong. It's a nightmare I'm living in. Should I end it now or keep struggling? Got a hole in my life, gotta fill it up.